Trevor Brooking is with me, Peter Brackley, for this afternoon's match. The players and officials are getting ready, so a few words, Trevor.
Hello and thanks, Peter. And what a build-up we've had for today's game.
The win in the first leg means they do come into this match with the upper hand, but something tells me that the manager won't just settle for sitting back. He may well look to attack early on to finish the job off. Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Who has the most desire to win this one, we shall see. And Samuel. What can he do from here?
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
Joaquin. They're breaking quickly here. Another bite of the cherry. Gloriously done. They've broken the deadlock. Inside the first few minutes of the first half. He was alive to the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless fashion. They got a goal almost straight from the kick-off, Trevor.
Yes, they're buzzing right from the off. With a goal lead, I think they can now settle down and play their own game.
They're ahead by a goal to nil. Nasri. He's looking for support. Stopped the attack well. Here's Zidane. And Pirlo. He's on the rampage.
No let-up for the defence here.
Stop the attack dead then. Several players are contesting the header. Can he find a free man? Ronaldinho! Well, it came off the defender there. Whips it in. Cleared away. Zidane. And Stam. Cafu. Here's Pirlo. Gets it. Can he find the target? Henry! He cleared. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Just the keeper in his way. That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort, though.
OK, so he didn't score, but he did expose some gaping holes in that defence.
And Stam. And Pirlo. Here's Joaquin. They can swing it in from the left wing. Gets it in space. Will he find the target now? Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide of the left post.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Nasri. Held by the keeper. And Ashley Cole. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. They're in possession, down the left wing. Ronaldinho!
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Henry wins possession to stop the attack. Santa Cruz. Ball given away. Looking around for support. Clear by the defender. Here's Cafu. And he takes the return. Pirlo. Here's Joaquin. Ref says he took the ball, not the man. Surely he can't miss. Maybe a loss of composure there. He sent it wide.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
And Stam. Here's Cafu. And Stam. Maldini. Down the left channel. Receives it in space. That's easy for the defence. Only one goal in it here, with 5 minutes to go to half-time. Finds a teammate. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. Into the danger area. Oh, it's in! What a goal! Surely they can't lose this now. Just before the break. That was his second goal of the game.
He's on fire today. The defenders just couldn't get close enough to him, could they?
Well, the movement and the anticipation was so good, and that's always difficult to... They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. And Zidane. He dribbles out to the left. What will he conjure up now? The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. There's a chance for a cross here. Gives it a go. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. What's your analysis of the game so far, bearing in mind the result of the first leg, Trevor?
Well, so far it's been plain sailing for them in this match, and they'll be hoping for more of the same in the second half.
So as the fans take a breather, 2-0 is how the score sheet reads. They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Tries to lift it over the keeper. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
How many times have we seen the goalkeepers having nightmares over those kinds of shot, Peter? The strike was unlucky on that effort.
Maldini. And Ashley Cole.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Well found there. Will he find the target now? It's wide of the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Ribery. And Ronaldinho. Joaquin. What will he do now? Stopped him well there. Magnificently executed through ball. They can swing it in from the left wing. Pizarro.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Chance for a counter then. Will this be a goal? Zidane. It had some power, but not the accuracy.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
It's through.
A great passage of play, pressure always on the defence. Well, their well-drilled defensive tactics certainly absorbed the pressure, but it's now a corner. The defenders are showing good concentration.
Santa Cruz. And Samuel. Sanyo. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Can he find his man? Threads it through the middle. It's an open goal. It's in! Goal! And it puts them in a commanding position. Fabulous strike down the middle. That was a nice move leading up to the goal, Trevor.
Yes, he was onto the through ball in a flash.
They'll be pleased to have scored the goal when they did, Trevor.
But it's certainly given their supporters something to shout about.
They look desperate, Trevor.
Yes, there's not much they could do about it today.
Here's Hargreaves. He's looking for support. Ronaldinho. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Win the ball back. Joaquin. He's on the rampage. Can he shoot? Henry! The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Here's Ronaldinho. Slides a through ball down the middle. No way through this time. Ashley Cole. Scholl. Here's Samuel. And Scholl. Hang on to the ball there. They win possession. Ribery, 2 goals to his name so far. What will he do here? Henry! It's an amazing goal. That gives them a comfortable lead. Struck it with his right foot.
That just underlined the quality of their attack.
Their lead looks so secure. Here's Hargreaves. Still in possession here. The keeper has to deal with it. Scholl.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
He's looking for a free man. Trouble for the defence from the left. Can surely put it away. Ronaldinho! And it's there! They are completely in control of the game now. Just 5 minutes from the end. That's his second goal today.
You know, I wouldn't rule out a hat-trick the way he's shaping up.
It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Right, and I think that would give the team a little boost.
It's 5-0 here, and they seem to be scoring at will. Ball not given away here. Santa Cruz. They're in possession, down the left wing. Here's Henry. Can he find his man? Within shooting range. Henry. Wins a free kick in a promising position. What will they do here? Real chance here. Zidane. He took it so well. They're in such a commanding position. In injury time. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly. That was incredible, Trevor.
Yes, both sides are giving 110%. This has been an impressive contest.
Here's Scholl. And Hargreaves. Possession gained there. Pirlo. The whistle goes, and that's it. They're into the last 4. What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
And that closes our coverage this afternoon. My thanks to co-presenter Trevor Brooking.
It's been a great afternoon's football, I think.